This is Caleb with Caleb's Catches. I'm doing the Ibobber review video. If you follow me on Instagram, I gave y'all a little sneak peek of what this was going to be about a week ago. So here it all goes. I've got the other clip I'm going to match with this of using the Ibobber. You'll see the picture of the sonar, a fish go by, and I'm going to go over in this video of what the tags and stuff mean and a little bit of the basics. So without further ado, here's the Ibobber. The Ibobber is this little, I'll say little, it's about your average size bobber. I don't recommend using it without a snap swivel. That way it's secure to your line, because it is a $90 bobber. I'm very impressed with it though. I have no complaints. I've done ample amount of research on this thing, and originally there were a lot of issues. People said it wasn't connecting as well, or they weren't able to get it to function correctly. Seems the latest firmware updates have fixed all those issues. As soon as mine hits the water, it's connected and syncing with my phone, and I mean, I have no complaints. I have seen the fish that it's talked about underneath. Normally they've been bass here lately, but all the tags seem to be accurate. As you can see, this is the little side part to attach it to your line, and then you can attach a leader underneath if you want to fish from the Ibobber, because it's also got a built-in fish alarm. If you don't want to use it as a fish alarm though, like I said, just attach a snap swivel on this side right here and then cast it out there. Make sure you're using fairly strong line. I don't recommend anything less than 8-pound test, probably 10 to be safe. Like I said, make sure it's secure. It's very fascinating how this thing works. So for starters, to charge it, you put it in this little charging dock that it comes in. Just works regular USB to go in your computer, or you can put a wall jack box on it and charge it by the wall jack. All you do is put this thing down facing this way and literally screw it in sideways. Put it this way, make sure you line up with the grooves and twist it, and it snaps right in place. So, and then once that's in place, it just sits there. It'll flash blue until it's done charging, and then after that, you're ready to go. Ibobber recommends you charge it every month. I would say if you're an avid fisherman and you go fishing multiple times a week, probably charge this thing once a week. It does have pretty good battery life though. I've taken it out for a couple hours and it hasn't seemed to drain at all. But this thing is always on after it charges. So once you put it in here and it's done flashing and everything else, you'll take it out, and it will flash green, indicating that it's in the on status. That first time around, you'll download the Ibobber app, create your account, and then sync the Ibobber. If there's any firmware updates, you hit update firmware, and that's the time to update it. After 20 minutes, when this thing's not in the water, it goes into hibernate mode. Doesn't turn off, it goes into hibernate mode. So this is always on until it dies. But like I said, it doesn't seem to drain the battery very much, and you'll know when it's fully on, because when you cast it out in the water, this thing will flash green for a second, and then you'll be able to connect to it. Like I said, as far as connectivity issues, I haven't had any. The manual actually says it only works up to 100 feet. I had actually cast out about 160 feet the other day due to the current and everything, and I still had perfect connection. Then again, the original product is like from 2018 or something like that, so I'm sure with firmware updates and new Bluetooth that you can probably get better range out of this. So it comes with the Ibobber, the charging stand, this little package, and an instruction manual. I use mine digitally, so the instruction manual's at the house. But it's a very, very unique product, and I'm going to show you all a little snippet of it. I've got more pictures on Instagram of it taking the water temperature, weather, and so forth. So this is Caleb's Catches. I hope you enjoy the next bit of content, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll keep you updated on some of the latest and greatest fishing devices, tips, and allow you to become a better fisherman. We are here at Caleb's Catches trying to teach the world to fish one cast at a time. And don't forget to share this with your friends and family, and I definitely recommend this product. Thank you, and I hope you all have a blessed night.
Hey everybody, this is Caleb with Caleb's Catches. Alright, so by this point I've shown y'all what the Ibobber looks like. We've gone over some of the instruction manual. Now I'm going to show you how the app is utilized. So I'm about to cast this out into the water and we'll get started. I've already got it connected, so just get it out there and let's see what we can find out here. Okay. Alright, so now if I go to sonar, we're picking up about 9.6 feet deep. Let's see if we see any fish or not. There's a little shelf. There's a slight current tonight, so as y'all know, this is a bobber, so the current will push it around. That's why we're getting the changes in the bottom. Oh, there's a fish or two right there. So about 8 feet down. Okay. Alright, so we'll stop right there for that part. And if we go back to sonar, let's do mapping. So we're going to map the bottom now. Reel in Ibobber, click OK when you're done. Alright, so we're out there. We're just going to slowly reel this in. That way we can get a mapping of the bottom. And just so y'all are aware, the green tag means that the fish is 15 inches or greater. So I mean, there's some big crappie out here, but I'm almost guaranteeing that's a bass. And you can set how fast you want it to reel in. You're supposed to just do it nice and slowly so it has a good chance of getting all the crevices and everything else. There it is, it's already almost to the bank. Alright, so we're going to stop right there. Done mapping, 3, 2, 1. Alright, so now we're going to bring this back in. Alright. Lay that down for a minute. Yeah, Ibobber's out of water, I'm aware it is. So, wow. We were around 160 feet out there due to the current, and you've just got the layout right there, all the dips and stuff. Not bad. I actually hadn't used that feature yet. If we go back to sonar, so that's going to be probably it for the Ibobber. So guys, thank y'all for tuning in. I hope y'all enjoyed this little introduction to the Ibobber, and hopefully we can catch a fish with this. I have seen the fish jump in previous fishing trips that it shows in the Ibobber 15 inches or greater, and normally it's a bass or a catfish. But we'll see if we can't get our first fish of 2022. Thank y'all, and y'all have a blessed night.